What's up, YouTube? My name is Jonathan, and I have a few things that came in the mail over the weekend and today as well. Today's Monday, but this video will probably drop Wednesday. So I've got a slab that I purchased from eBay. It's a CBCS slab. I ended up purchasing two things, one from Mercari, one from eBay. I already opened it, but I wanted to show you more or less what I got. And then the last thing I got to show you here is some raw books that I bought in a lot. I believe there's 31 books in here. They were about $3 a piece. There was free shipping. Unfortunately, the person used media mail. Thankfully, they were here in Florida as well. So I'm most concerned about this one here because, again, it was a lot of 31 books, and there was only one picture. But all the books were listed in the actual description. The title was horrible. I think this is a steal if it's in the condition that I'm hoping it is. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this first because I think this is probably the more exciting items to me as far as what they are. So I'm hoping, like I said, that these books are at least in the near mint condition. The person had very good feedback. I want to say maybe 700-800 transactions, all positive. They did have other comic books, so it's not like they're new to selling or new to selling comic books. So far so good. There's bubble wrap around this stack, and I'm really hoping, like I said, these books are in good condition. Wow, so this person actually gave me a Hallmark card. Very interesting. It says thank you, and it says thank you for your purchases. We appreciate you. Enjoy your day. So that was a nice little touch. And they gave me, I would imagine, an invoice. Yep. So I'm not going to go ahead and show you. Well, I guess you're going to see what it is. It says Punisher lot, and it was $85 free shipping. So with tax, I'm in $91.38. So that was how the description was listed. Punisher comic lot. Which, if you're selling comics on eBay, don't do that. I mean, it's good to find books that way, but yeah, this person didn't maximize their return for what they could have gotten for these books because there's some keys in here, and I just so happened to be, I don't know what I was doing. I think I have different titles saved on my eBay, and I've been trying not to buy as much right now because it's been slow on eBay. You know, Whatnot has been really good to me as far as sales. But, yeah, these books smell good, actually, surprisingly. So the first one here is The Trial of the Punisher, #1. Again, I don't even really know what's in this lot. It's all going to be surprise to me. Because essentially all there was, and I'll show you more or less, it was like volume blah, 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 book 1, so I didn't ever looked at what these books were online. Like I said, this is, again, The Trial of the Punisher #2. So it looks like I'm going to have a run of books possibly to read, which should be fun. This is Punisher #1 Annual. I believe this is actually a key book. I think this is like, outside of the 10 books that I'm really looking for, I think that is the only one that's like a key. So here is Punisher #1. It's a variant edition, and I don't know who the artist for this cover is. Kind of reminds me of maybe Sid from Toy Story there. I don't know. Looks interesting. So here we go. Another book. This is Punisher #2. Again, I can't remember what volume this is all from. These weren't really the books that I was after. Obviously, these were just going to be books included, thrown in, more or less. Here is Punisher #3. Some more reading material for me. Punisher #4. Yeah, I don't remember what volume these are from. So this one here is Punisher #5. This is a variant edition. It says Defenders on it. So it's like a crossword puzzle with the Punisher skull. So pretty cool. And like I said, I was very disappointed that there was no pictures, but so far I'm looking at the condition of everything, and I couldn't ask for, you know, books in better condition at this point. So the Punisher number 6, and I'm just like I said, when I get to the books that I was really after, I'm just going to be so surprised if they're really this good. So this is also Punisher number 7. So again, I think a small run of whatever volume that's from. Punisher number 8. Looks like somebody's crocheting a Punisher logo. Punisher number 9. And let's see, okay. Punisher number 10. This is a Joe Jusko cover. So this is a really nice cover. So I didn't know this was in there. So I'm actually pretty happy to have that one. That's awesome. Next book, Punisher number 11. Got some sharks. Not too thrilled with some of those covers. Oh man, I like this one coming up. Not this one here, but so this one is Punisher number 12. This one here, like I said, I had no idea this was in the lot. So this is Punisher number 13. It is a variant edition, and this is a Mary Jane cover. So the ASM 129 homage, very cool cover. Didn't know it was in there. Yeah, I'll show you here really quick. This was essentially what the picture was for the lot, and even the books that are shown in that picture, they're not even key books. So I don't even know why this person sold this the way they did. All right, so here is Punisher number 14. This is a Jim Lee cover, and that's Forge on the cover. See, I didn't even know this was in there. This is pretty cool. So happy to have a Jim Lee cover. Punisher number 15. Interesting. I said didn't know what covers were there. I didn't even look at them online to see what they look like or anything. Punisher number 16. So yeah, definitely going to have a nice run to read. Punisher number 17. I know we're getting close to what I'm looking for, so I'm hoping it's there. Okay. All right, so here's the start of what I was really looking for in this lot. So the first one here is 218, and this is the lenticular B cover. I'm pretty sure this is the B cover. So this is the first appearance or cameo, I think, of War Machine Punisher. So definitely a nice book to have. And I'm just, like I said, kind of surprised that Punisher 218 wasn't mentioned there as like the main book to get. So this is a Clayton Crane cover. This is more or less one of the books I was looking for. 218. I want to say this is maybe like a $40, $50 book now. And I paid $85 for the whole lot. I think that lenticular cover is maybe like a $10 book. So he had advertised that there was 218 books and then one lenticular. So this is cool because this is a Michael Rosenberg signature, and it comes with a Midtown Comics certificate. And this is definitely a nice high-grade copy. I may even send this to CBCS, more or less. But I know this book is maybe a $40, $50 with the signature. I saw one recently sold. I was actually hoping that this was going to be a Clayton Crane signed book. But, you know, I've got two. I mean, I can't complain. This right here, I think, is the amount of what I paid for everything. So that was pretty awesome. Here's another Clayton Crane book. Again, I think everything you're going to see here on out should be Clayton Crane covers. So this is the first full appearance of War Machine Punisher. Awesome to have that. And I think that is maybe a $30 book or more now too as well. Yeah, a lot of these Punisher books I think are probably about $10 books because I think they were all more or less low print copies. So this is 220. I believe I already have this one. Obviously I have 218, 219. I know I have this one here, 221. It's another Clayton Crane cover. But for what I paid for this lot, I'm very happy. Now, I don't think I have this cover. This is 222. So this might help me to complete the run, because I know there's a few books that I don't have, and there's one book that I had gotten in the mail that unfortunately got damaged. So here's another Clayton Crane book, 223. So very, very glad to I'm pretty sure I've been able to finish this run. Now this is the book that I was really also hoping to get as well, and it is definitely a nice near mint copy. And the cover is just beautiful. I would love to just get this signed by Clayton Crane. So this cover I think is going to be a beautiful, iconic cover going forward. Just so awesome. 224. I actually have this, but the corner's all dinged because the person put it in some kind of... I mean, he put it in a box, but it just wasn't well protected. So I have this book already, but the other one is not as nice as this. This is like something that I would love to get signed by Clayton Crane. So very happy to have this. And I think this is maybe a $30, $40 book as well. So if you see this, I would definitely pick it up. It's such an awesome cover. Punisher 225. Again, another Clayton Crane cover. I believe I already have this one. Like I said, I think there was only maybe 1 or 2 books that I needed. This is a pretty cool Baron Zemo cover. I already have this one as well. This one's 226. 227, I picked this up recently, I think in Melbourne, Florida, at another like LCS. I think I paid like $4 for this book, so definitely happy to have it. It's probably like a $5, $10 book at least. So I think for what I paid for everything, I think I got a great deal, and the condition was just phenomenal. For buying something without having pictures, I couldn't ask for a better deal at this point. So this is 228. This is the last of the Clayton Crane run, and it's an awesome cover. I don't think I actually have this one. This one's going to be something that I'm thankful to have, I guess. So the next books I bought them on... I bought one on Mercari, and I ended up buying one on eBay. And I've been looking for this book. I actually found this book at Heroes. Heroes don't... I don't know. It's the shop that did the Heroes Con. When I was actually in Charlotte, North Carolina, I visited their local comic shop. And they had this book, but it was $15, and it was like riddled with spine ticks. So this person gave me some stickers, a Deadpool sticker, a Iron Man sticker, so that was pretty cool. And this copy, man, I definitely, if I wasn't so cheap right now, I would almost consider sending this off. So this is the Invincible Iron Man. This is number 10. A lot of times when you look up Invincible Iron Man number 10, I think it comes up like the Riri Williams second appearance. But this one actually is the first cover appearance of Rescue. So this is Pepper Potts, and that's Rescue. And I want to say this is considered the cameo of Rescue. But for this book, it's like a $15, $20 book. And trying to find one like in high grade has been hard for me. So I actually found one, like I said, on Mercari. I was happy with it. I ended up selling some other stuff to just kind of be able to purchase this. I've been kind of, like I said, not really wanting to buy books right now. But yeah, the one that was at Charlotte, I think it was like $15, and it had spine ticks on it, and I just couldn't pull the trigger. There's something about it. So yeah, again, this person probably got a really good deal. It's probably the original bag that they got it from, $2. But yeah, I got a second copy of this. And don't know if I'm going to really send it off. It's not high on the priority list. But I do like that cover. And as far as like spec on that book, I honestly don't feel like it's super strong or anything, because I think Gwyneth Paltrow has come out to say that she doesn't want to have any big roles in the MCU anymore. I think she would be more into like having cameos and, you know, 1 day, 2 day style shoots. So I don't know where her character is going to really be in the MCU, but you would think like with Tony gone, she should be in charge of Stark Industries, and that her and Happy Hogan would be like the go-to people going forward. Somebody's got to train Riri. Alright, so this book here, it's a really nice packaging. It's different. It's actually right here in the middle, and it slid right through. Very interesting. I've never seen somebody use this style packaging before. So hopefully this book is good. I've kind of had bad luck with stuff being shipped in this free priority box. I don't know. They don't seem to be built very well. I typically like to use stronger, sturdier boxes. So I don't know, there is some blemishes on the actual case. But overall, I think, wow, so this is crazy. Everybody complains about CGC having stuff in the case. There's actually some debris right there in this case right now, like right here. I think this is just issue with the case itself. Very interesting. It's kind of hard to pick it up, but anyway, so this book here, I'm going to show you. I ended up buying a lot of, I want to say 4 slabs, some raw books, and this was like my very first CBCS purchase on eBay. And I had planned on selling this one book, and that it was going to help me fund the purchases basically of the lot of what I bought. And so I ended up selling this book here for $200. This was several months ago, before the recession or before correction or whatever you want to call it. But I bought this book here for $66, and again, this is going to be a spec book, but I got a 9.8 of Astonishing Ant-Man #6. This is the first appearance of Cassie Lang as Stinger in cameo. So depending on how she enters into the Quantumania, whether they call her Stature or Stinger, I think the actress that plays her, Cassie, had put something on Instagram or some kind of social media post, Twitter maybe, and she said something like #Stature. So that other book is Young Avengers, I think, #6. So this is a spec book. It's a hero book. Paid, like I said, $66 for this book. I think it's a great buy, considering that I've already bought one in the past and sold it for $200 on eBay. But definitely a little disappointed with this slab. I mean, there is stuff in this slab, and I'm pretty shocked that that's there. Like, I would think that this would not go through quality control like that. I don't know, maybe I'll have to put a picture on Instagram, but I can't remember if this is the latest slab or if this is an older one. But I do like the composition of the slab itself. I think it's sturdier, but I kind of feel like the CGC slab is a lot clearer. That's like my only downfall about that. And obviously everybody's got the problem with the actual the box missing there, or it being bigger with the box. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't actually have a 9.8 copy anymore. Like I said, I had sold it, so I may hold this and see with announcement to the movie, or maybe after the movie, releases, I might sell it. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely have this raw. It's a good book to have, I think. This one here and Astonishing Ant-Man #12 are probably the only 2 key books of this run. #12 is the first appearance of Darren Cross as the Yellow Jacket, which apparently he's not dead. He's probably in the quantum realm when he shrank himself or whatever, when he got shrunk in the last movie. But anyways, so that's pretty much it. Got this, it's pretty much a spec book, the Iron Man spec book, 2 of these. And I'm definitely happy that I was able to pick up some cool Punisher books on the cheap, because had they put the right information on that, I would have probably had to pay well over $100 for it. And I'm just completely shocked. I'm happy. These things don't always happen every day. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.